Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Bobby Washington, producer, singer, songwriter, filmmaker. This is my Bobby Washington vlog channel. Thanks for stopping by. Please go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. This video, I'm going to show you how to free up some hard drive space on your computer. As for myself, I do music videos and I also do music production. So I want to be able to put libraries of sounds on a fast SSD drive as opposed to my internal fusion drive on my iMac, which is a little bit slower than the SSD drive. A little bit faster than the hard drive, but definitely slower than the SSD drive. So I want to put all those files on a different drive, and it's going to serve two purposes. One, it'll give me faster speeds. It means inside the operating program that I'm using, it'll load faster without giving me the spinning ball of death. At the same time, I got 300 gigabytes of sounds on my internal, which I need to free up. I want to free up. So I'll put those 300 off to this thing, and I'm going to make what they call a symbolic link that's going to point to the folder that the software is looking for these sound libraries or video files, whatever you have. And it's called a symbolic link. It's something like an alias, but it's not an alias. Alias, you can move around the different parts of the computer without making a new one. But symbolic link, you have to actually make it within the terminal, and it lasts for just that one place. If you want to move it later, you got to actually make another link, okay? Which is not hard to do, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You want to first go to the terminal, which is you go to Spotlight, search, you search terminal, T-E-R-M-I-N, it should pop up. You have the little black square right there. It's a black square. It's like going into the BIOS of a computer, right? So you'll see your name and then a dollar sign, right? What you want to put here is this, very carefully, write it exactly like this, LN space dash S space, LN space dash S space, and I'll put that in the link description as well. Okay, make sure you put a space. All right, it's important. So now, what do we put after this space? Well, you want to put the location. You want to put the location and the target. So before we can do that, we need to make sure we drag the sounds over to where we want them to be pulled from. Right now, they're on my internal, like I said, clogging up my memory. As you can see on my hard drive over here to the left, I only have 800 gigabytes of free space. Once I get rid of 300, I'm gonna be over a gig of free, a terabyte of free space on my internal hard drive. You know, making it work less, right? So all the sounds are here. It's in my library files, in my hidden library files, right here under application, Akai, MPC, and expansions. I gotta remove all of these over to this external drive that's brand new. It's a terabyte. And these 300 sounds will definitely fit over here and it'll run faster. So I'm gonna actually make a folder in here. Gotta call it expansions as well. Expansions. I call it expansions. Hold on. Expansions. Spell it the same way, because remember, this is the folder that it's looking for, and it's used to looking for a folder called expansions. So whatever folder it is, make sure it's the same name over here. So it's expansions, perfect. All right, perfect. So we got it the same name, and then we're going to go ahead and drag all of these files over to this drive. Okay. All right, and they're coming over. Now, this is a lot of sounds. Like I said, over 300 gigabytes of sounds. So I need to go ahead and definitely pause this video and bring you guys back in once it finishes transferring all of these files over. Be back in a sec. All right, so it finished copying from here to here on my external. Now I'm going to erase all these expansions over here from my internal hard drive, and it should free up from 800. It should drop down really nice. Let's see. Right click. All right. Boom. I erased it. And I encourage you guys to make a time machine backup before you get rid of all your sounds. Because if you make a boo-boo in the terminal and it don't work, then you lost everything. So I'm going to erase my hard drive, my garbage can, and it should drop significantly. It's so big that it's going to take the trash a minute to empty it. So I'm going to pause it while the trash empties it. Okay, so my garbage has been emptied out, and right now I'm inside my storage of the iMac. About my Mac, you can see I have 1.3 terabytes available now. It was only 800 out of 2 terabytes. I got 1.3 terabytes. Perfect. All right, so now that means there are no sounds that can be found yet because I haven't pointed it to the external hard drive, which are the sounds over here now. So let's open up the software and let's make sure the sounds are not there. Not there. Okay. Let's open it up. MPC software is looking for the sounds. They should be right here where it says expansions up here where the spinning ball is right now. And there are no sounds. My preferences, need to check that real quick. Make sure that's set right. Yep, that's right. That's right. It's all good. Press OK. Look, no sounds. See? No sounds. Now I need to point it so it can find the sounds. Because without sounds, this whole software is useless. I can't make any music. So let me quit it. All right. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and tell it to pull from the external drive and go to the reflection, which is going to be a mirror, right? So how to do that is you got to open up the terminal, like I said, go to search, spotlight search, type in terminal, pop this up, and type in LN space dash S space, right? LN space dash S space. Then you want to tell it, okay, pull from my external drive, right? The mirror, that's the mirror, and you want to reflect it over to, this time, don't go to the hidden library, put it on the regular hard drive, Macintosh, wherever the content's been pulled from, and you actually get this address. Content's going to be the address. So I'm going to pull that content right behind this and press enter. Enter. And it dropped the expansions right there. See? So it's reflecting what's here. It's not actually on my internal drive because you can still see that I still have 1.3 terabyte available of 212, not 800 like I had before, right? The 300 is on this external now. So let's open up the software and make sure it can read it. Let's go to file browser. Make sure it sees it. Yep. It sees it. They're all coming in. They're all coming in. They're all over here. There they go. So I can access all of the content right here from file browser. See? Now, I don't see it up in the top with the picture on it, but it doesn't really matter as long as the sounds are here. See, I don't see it up here in the slot, but that's fine as long as I can access the sounds from here. That's all that matters. So let me go ahead and click on, let's try one of the ones at the bottom. See if they all came in. Let's try the Jermaine Dupri one. All right. Let's open this one up here. Give it a second. I'm sure it's still catching up. Open up for the first time here. I don't have the fastest computer in the world. This is like a 2015. All right. So yeah. So here's a program right here. If I double click on the program, we come over here. Ah, that's hard. Ooh, turn it down. Ooh, that was hard. All right. All my sounds I hear pulling from my external drive, guys, and it don't get no better than that because, like I said, I still have my, my free space on my hard drive, and I still get to use my sounds from the SSD drive, which is much faster than my internal, and I get to save room. All right, so this video was great for you guys, and you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I make more videos and tutorials. You guys will be the first to know. Peace.